So I haven't weighed in on everything that we've been seeing in the last couple of days with all the incredible amounts of hatred that you're seeing on the streets of America, the flag burning, the American flag burning, the violence, the mobs, the chants, the fights with the police, and the lack of consequences. I haven't weighed in, even though everyone's posting about it. And I guess it's because I want them to keep going. I want them to keep going. I want them to keep showing how much hatred they have. I mean, I had a couple of friends over for dinner and we were talking about it. And like, do you know how much hatred it takes to take something that represents a people, let alone that it's your own people, let alone that it's Americans in America, but to take a flag that represents people and to actually burn it? I mean, you see it in the Middle East all the time with people that hate on America and Israel. But like in America, how much hate you must have to actually set something on fire. I mean, have you ever done it? Have you ever set a flag on fire or anything on fire, with hatred in your heart? I want them to keep going because I think that in America, before 9/11, it was somewhere else. The hatred was somewhere else. When you'd see it from a distance happening in Israel, it was somewhere else. When you see it in any country, it's somewhere else. You don't feel it. And then 9/11 happened. And then you felt it, but then it was somewhere else again. So now the average American is starting to see what's happening in America. And I want them to continue. Like, I don't want them to crawl into all these haters to crawl into the shadows yet. I want them to keep going and to keep showing who they actually are, which is basically a bunch of people filled with hate. And it doesn't matter right now why they're filled with hate and the propaganda and the lies and everything that they're being fed. They just need to be seen for what they are, which is basically a bunch of misguided people that are filled with hate, living in a country that is not built on hate. And the people, the bigger country, the bigger America, they don't feel it yet because there are no consequences yet. So the haters need to keep hating, and I hope they continue. And I hope that Americans feel who they are, see who they are, but feel who they are. Feel that hatred. Because clearly Americans are not anywhere near close to fed up yet. They're still silent. So these assholes have to keep going. I mean, I know it's not a popular thing to say, and you know that I don't want them to keep going, but I kind of want them to keep going because at some point, the good people of America will look reality in the face and it'll land. And when you start burning American flags and chanting the type of things that these people are chanting, and it starts coming closer and closer to your own home, that's when they'll start feeling it. I hope nothing bad happens. I hope nothing violent happens. They need to feel what these people are all about, because they're all about hatred and intolerance and lies. And that's how I feel. Again, not popular, but when have I ever given a fuck? Good night.